think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Bye. Hi, welcome back. This is honestly one of my favorite songs off of the album, so if you're not a big Cowboy Bebop fan, just know that this song, Rush, absolutely fucking slaps. It is truly one of the best songs on the whole album for the Cowboy Bebop theme song. Tank is great. Tank is the intro song. Tank is fabulous. We love Tank. But it's pretty hard to argue with this song. Honestly, it's pretty hard to argue with. I don't actually know when my green screen is tweaking out like this. See that? It usually doesn't have this issue. So I don't really know what's going on there, but here we are. Welcome back to the stream. By the way, Kat, I saw your quack and your yippee, and I saw your invites for Lethal Company, and I must say I'm not opposed. So if you end up hopping back on Lethal Company, I'd be down. But if not, that's also fine. I know you were playing for a while. What I was planning on running was Trackmania Ranked. And I'm still thinking about it, you know, right? Why not? Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Oh. I know. Go use the. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you're good. Have fun. Okay, there's a secondary way to do it. It might be in your user manual, and if it's not in your user manual, I'll Google it. There's like a override. Yeah. All right, Funko Nuts. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Trackmania Ranked, not because we're good, but because we're bad. That's why. That's why we're gonna do it, and also because they took away fucking royals. I want everyone to know that they took away royals, and I'm sure like 90% of people don't give a fuck about that, but it makes me sad. That's all. We'll just run it. I mean, we're silver 1. Which I don't think is especially impressive, so we'll continue to not be impressive. As you might imagine. Yeah, you get it. You get it. But yeah, no, you, Kat, I hadn't played, what's it called? Lethal Company in quite some time, and you started inviting me, and I forget how much I love that game. Like it's so good. Because even, if you're playing seriously, like, it can really, it can be a tough game. And if you're not playing seriously, it's like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, you're there to fuck around. Who gives a shit? Rob the aliens. Oh, I'm really bad at this one. And I don't have a teammate, so that's terrible. I'll just have to get first every time, which will give me lots of practice on this in a practical setting. Is this your evil plan the whole time, Kat? You've been like, yes, I'll trick him into it. Scheming. The key is don't hit anything, it seems. Which, like, listen, I'll take first. Second and a half isn't bad. I don't know that I'll ever be able to recreate that. Lethal stream when? Like, maybe later today. You let me know. I don't like playing with empty parties because you risk having random people. I have this like very vivid memory of a couple of guys joining my Discord. This is why I have a locked Discord channel. It's because these two guys joined my, after I won a Rocket League game, they joined my voice channel and started saying racial slurs for like, and then you would ban their account and they would show back up with a new account on Discord and do it again. Literally, this is why I have a locked Discord. And since then I've just been nervous to like do like open queues, because at the end of the day, if someone chooses to be really shitty, they like can be. Let me in your locked channel. I mean, I'm not in it right now, so it'll be empty, but like if you want to be, let me know. I will. I'll pull you in after this ranked game. I think as long as he fucks up, I can catch this guy. Now, if he doesn't fuck up, that's a different story. I'll still take first, but only by a little bit, though. Ooh. If they both finish and I get first, it's a draw, which means that I need to win every single match from here on in. Oh no. He says as he fucks up. Okay, that's one down. Now I just need this other guy to crash. And not crash anymore. Oh my god. I just totally fucked up. I fucked up big time. Yeah, so they're going for finishes now, which is it's gonna sink me. That's gonna sink me if I keep letting that happen. So I just won't let it keep happening. But yeah, no, Kat, you're obviously allowed in my locked Discord channel. Because I don't think you're a shitty person. You know what I mean? Like, those guys were clearly being dickheads, you know what I mean? But, like, I, like, don't play a lot of online games where I experience nice people. because most of the online games that I play are not cooperative, they are competitive. Woohoo! Yeah, you're good. Yeah, blue just absolutely tanks me 2 rounds in a row. GG. Lethal Company online lobbies are rough sometimes, lol. Yeah, I mean, right. Yeah. And it's not... I can't imagine them being worse than the old COD lobbies, you know what I mean? But I also... you know, I didn't really like old COD lobbies either, other than the fact that it was like, back in the day, Call of Duty was actually pretty fun to play. But like, I wasn't there to talk shit, you know what I mean? Like, I was there to like shoot motherfuckers on the other team. Which apparently was, I put me in the smaller demographic of players, because most people were in COD lobbies to talk mad shit. Whereas I was like, I want to prestige again. Because that's, you know, I was the kid that was like, oh, I want to like get the Hayabusa armor and the katana in Halo 3. And then like, I also happen to play ranked competitive, you know? And I was okay at ranked competitive. I think I was like 48, 49. I think my max was like 52 out of 55 was the highest rank. So I wasn't MLG, but I was, you know, dangerous at the very least. I just, you know, I wasn't MLG, which is fine. I had a friend, and I tell this story a lot because I still have this friend. He's a fabulous man. He has a kid now and a lovely wife. I did his wedding. He had like, for like a week, because he was playing like Team Hardcore or something. I think it was Team Hardcore. And he had like a 32 kill death spread. And as a result was like top 40. He was like 45th in the world for hardcore team deathmatch. For just like, you know, for a week and a half. And he and I played a lot together. So like, was I nasty? No, I wasn't that guy, but like I was pretty okay. I got through some difficult games. We were also pretty nasty at Gears of War. We used to get drunk off of whatever we could and sit in the basement and just like hammer through Gears of War Online 1 and 2. By the time 3 came out, I was in my freshman year, and so it wasn't really I never got as good at it as I was at 1 and 2. No. Fuck. I fucked up there real bad. I still might catch someone here. Does it look like someone reset? Yeah, it was one of the blue guys. Bam. Draw, probably? Yeah, it's a draw. Yeah, I killed a lot of brain cells playing video games, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm still doing it, you know? Because the hand-eye coordination is hard to beat. And who needs brain cells these days? There's the finishing first. If we get first, third, we should win. How were your games earlier today in Lethal? Did you get any good parties, or was it all private games? Because I'll admit, I like, as much as I'm talking shit about like matchmaking and shit, like I've gotten some really fabulous matchmaking too. I just really remember the shitty ones. That's all. you know? We'll take first again. It's going to be... Yeah, that's a draw. This one's going to be a fight. Another first. Can you get third? We'll get us... Yeah, we're up by 2 now. I had one decent round in lethal, just playing with randoms, where we got 1,000 in one land. 1,000 in a single moon? Oh my god, that's nasty, dude. That is nasty. That is a crazy amount of loot for one moon. Took first from him. There's first and third. We're going to gain another point on him. My current save has 3 cash registered on the ship. One I got from a gift box? What? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever gotten a cash register out of a gift box. It's always small shit. It's like, oh, you didn't turn in the gift? Well, you lost $30. It's like, well, shit. It's like the whole value of the gift. First, second, that's an ace. We win. Bam. That one round was only with 3 people. 3 people and you got 1,000 on a single moon? That's crazy. That's wild, dude. Wow. I think I've gotten within like 3 or 4 items of clearing a moon completely, and that felt... It felt like we were pushing it really hard. Like we were really pushing the envelope of like what was allowed in terms of us not getting murdered. Are you currently working on how to get more followers, viewers, and more visibilities in your channel? Well, I have ways to get you followers, viewers through Google Ads, email marketing, stream SEO. Are you ready to get monetized and increase visibility and engagement? Get verified soon? Add me up on Discord, Richard_987. There's another thing that sucks with online lobbies is people leaving mid-game. Yeah. And nothing will sink a lethal company run like expecting there to be someone left and being like, well, I guess I can be a little ballsy here. And then like, no, I could not be ballsy here. Well, Richard_38 on Kick. I'm someone who works on Google Ads, email marketing, and SEO, and so I suspect that your inability to use punctuation and write coherent sentences probably makes me know more than you, to be honest with you. Although what sucks is that he might be better at it than me. There's another thing that sucks. Yeah, Yippee 100. It's just like... I suppose you can't, you're on Twitch, so you can't see this comment. Every once in a while, dude, Kick... Actually, if you're watching on stream, it's up here. But just like every so often there's somebody who drops in and is like a clear view bot person, you know? And it's like, why are you here? You did like, when has this ever worked for you? You know, I just can't imagine anyone ever being like, oh, thank God that viewer dropped that paragraph about adding them on Discord for increased stream viewership. Like, and I think mostly it's probably to like scam kids who are trying to start streaming. They're like, yeah, I do want more viewers. This guy's probably legit. You know, like, and that's so shady, dude. Really lame. Yeah, really. And then like lame is putting it really lightly, you know? Really mildly. Good. My teammate and I seem to be the good ones for this lobby. Teammate's crushing it, dude. Teammate's crushing it, dude. I mean, granted, I popped a wheel off there at one point, so I was behind, but 2.5 seconds faster than me. This guy's crushing. Like, I was 4 seconds ahead of the person ahead of me. Or behind me. That's crazy that he got 2.5 on me. No, I slipped. We hate that for me. No. No! That sucks so much, dude. Did he really? Wow, he took the finish from my teammate. We just drew? Yeah. Almost got 4 cash registered on ship earlier, but I was jumped by a mimic bringing one back. Dude, Cat, that sucks. Mimics are the fucking worst. Because they're like just believable enough when they stand still that you're like, maybe that is a friend, and then it's like, not a friend! He's gonna vomit in me! Oh, I lost all my speed. I lost all my speed. I hope they fucked up. They did. They fucked up. First and third, we'll take that. We get a point up on them. Yeah, no, mimics absolutely destroy my ability to play that game because I'm like, you're a friend of mine, and then they're like, dog, I'm gonna chase you to the end of the earth and make you regret ever thinking of me as your friend. Oh no. Oh, I'm fucking that up so bad. I mean, first and third will still get us a point up on him. Not that we need it, but like, yeah, I did not race that well. Been playing almost exclusively on Rend for higher quotas because you're more likely to find nutcrackers, which I've been getting pretty good at killing. So that's the thing that I've never been particularly good at in Lethal Company is killing things, which I totally understand is like a pretty big part of gameplay, but I've never... I just, you know, it's like, fuck it, I'll get in, get out, get the money, and be fine. When, of course, like, the obvious answer would be to fight for your right to earn, right? Like... Oh, wow, I got third. No draw here. There's a victory. You can sell shotguns that the nutcrackers drop after you're out of ammo for 60 loot points. That's good. Okay, I see. Okay. So if you can... Oh, I lost 3. I got outscored by... It's the downside to having a good teammate on... Trackmania is that if you get outscored, I had the same score as him. I shouldn't have lost points. I shouldn't have lost points. He had a better best lap than I did, but pff, Yeah, 60 is crazy. That's like almost an apparatus. That is a crazy good amount of money for, I mean, I suppose you have to kill something for it, so like fair. But whew. And I'm assuming, right, you just like bait their first shots, and then while they're reloading, you run up and smack them with the stop sign as many times as you can until they die. Right? Like, you know, like it can't be that hard. Get it? We have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 follows on Facebook since last week. We love to see it. Facebook is still pretty healthy. I've slowed down on posts, but like mostly because I don't feel like I have a whole lot to say at this point. I've like posted 650 times. You know what I mean? Like if you can't find decent content in what I've already posted, I might not have decent content. This is a fast map, if I remember correctly, and it's not easy. Yeah, because of this part specifically. That ending part is really, really hard. While they're reloading, you crouch and hit their ankles. Their ankles? I would not have ever guessed to hit their ankles. Is that like more damage? Do they have armor or something like on the upper half of their body? Ankles? Why? You know? So this is the part that sucks. Yep, and that's why it sucks. Well, this is also why it sucks, actually. There we go. My teammate left, but I just won by 12.5 seconds, so... I think I might win this, actually. Depending on if they can figure it out. But they're not even going to get to the last part, which is the hardest part. No specific reason. LOL, you just want to be under the level of their gun so they can't shoot you. Oh, and if you're up close, can they not aim down that far? That's really interesting. That is helpful information for sure. Oh, swung it way too wide. I still might beat them because they don't know this map, apparently. I might get away with this. Might. I'm 4 seconds behind. Oh, it's bad. Dude. He finished. He knows how to do it now. He's learned. I was literally already off the map when I went through that. I was already off the ground when I went through that checkpoint. That sucks. So if I can get this roughly correct, I will win. If I can't get this roughly correct, they will win. Full stop. That's how that's gonna go. So I really need to just get decent finishes on this map every time from here on in. And that guy's gonna send it really hard because he's feeling confident about it. And I'm hoping that that's gonna bite him in the ass. Which it did. There's an ace for us. Yeah, that is interesting that you can get like under their gun My B chief. No biggie. You're good, Parzival. Honestly, I was pretty sure I had it, and then kind of fucked up a few times, but I don't think I need to keep fucking up. I think I might just... Because I was fucking up that transfer, but if I don't fuck up that transfer, I might be able to get away with this. The key is don't swing too close there, and then play that wide. And then bring that through here, and then turn hard. And then whip it out. Bam. Parzival, get him. Get him at the end. Parzival, got him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, Parzival. That's an ace. We're at match point now. So now we just gotta, or maybe that was, yeah. We just gotta score 1 point. So we could get a draw here and still win the round. Play that wide. Because you played that wide. You can play that wide. And there it is. Hey, that was a PB, 40.6. We'll take it. That was an ace, 13 points. We're gonna win. And I think I should take points that time. Facebook moment. That's interesting. My Facebook chats are showing up on stream. Once you get 1 or 2 shotguns, it's so easy to get a bunch more because then you don't need to rely on shovels. Can also kill them with eggs if it explodes. Yo, who is this? Who is this massively knowledgeable person in my Facebook chat over here? Oh my God, Cat! Wait, is that you, Cat? What? Hey, I got all the points. Yeah, okay, so I don't know why you're showing up. Hi! Hello! I don't know why you're showing... So you're showing up on stream, on my stream chat up here. But you're not showing up for me on my Streamlabs chat. Which, let's be clear, those are the same thing. I think those are the same source. So I don't know why you're not showing up. Is Facebook not integrated with my Streamlabs? Is that what's going on? I'm like positive it is. And either way, whatever. But hi. Hey, I hit silver 2. That was I just successfully hit silver 2. Is that a strange? Is that what it says? I can't, or is it savage? I can't. It's hard to read from my vantage point. Because that's the issue, is once it's on stream, it's really small. Which is why I rely on the one over here. I forget that my video camera is reversed. Because it angles my body in toward the center of the shot, as opposed to if I was reading chat and I was looking that way, it would be pointing out of shot. It's a whole thing about like eye tracking. Oh, I'm not good at this one, but I'm also not bad at it. So we might get away with this. The Facebook chat takes forever to send. Yeah, and you know, I'm multi-streaming all this, and like, on the one hand, I think actually YouTube makes a lot of sense. I don't actually get folks on my YouTube very often, but it saves the stream to YouTube, which I think is a good idea. And so I think that's good because it shows that I do long form content other than my shorts. I just don't like edit long form content. And YouTube, yeah, you get it, Sticky Note, who is a completely separate person from the other person chatting in my stream, I swear. Wow, I just let my teammate down real bad. Winning. I hope you do the winding, my good sir. I hope I do the winding too. Yeah, so I don't get a lot of viewership on YouTube, and YouTube shows up on my chat thing. So YouTube chat I can see. It's literally just Facebook. And my thought is Facebook is the only one that I'm doing on mobile format, so I wonder if it's a mobile thing. Damn, this is a tough one. Bro isn't even streaming on TikTok. I had to stop. It was causing really big frame drops, which like, also, Diamond, how are you? TikTok like doesn't do what everyone else does. They don't give you a stream key and just like let you go for it. Unless you're of a certain size and like notoriety. If you're not of a certain size and notoriety, you have to use their Streamplat software. And I A, didn't find it super compelling, but then B, you know, that's two streaming softwares that I'm running at the same time on a machine that was like, frankly, never even really designed to run one as heavily as I was running it and am running it. And especially not with modern games. Like I built this PC in 2017, dude. This is almost a 10-year-old PC. And the fact that it's still running a multi-stream to 4 platforms this well is like kind of mind-blowing, actually. But, you know, I started streaming in 2017, and I started streaming partly because I just built myself a gaming computer for the first time in like a decade. We're gonna get 1 and 3 here. 1 and 3 isn't bad, but we're still behind. So yeah, I was really struggling with the TikTok thing, and I think it's just because it's two different softwares, right? They're both consuming GPU at a like pretty considerable rate. That the PC just isn't set up to handle, frankly. Oh man, these guys are all like pretty solid at this map in a way that I am not. I mean, we're gonna get a point back here. Yippee! So yes, I did stop doing TikTok. I also, here was the other thing. You're at 4,670 doubloons. That's several. The other thing, Kat, and this is like just being totally real with you, is my TikTok account. TikTok does not like my account. And what I mean by that is they delete my profile picture off of my account like every month, and I have to reset it manually. Or recently they scrubbed 60 of my followers for apparently no reason. You know, maybe it was a bot purge. They were purging bot accounts. That's possible, sure. But like, I didn't get any notification about it or anything like that. So I went from almost 100 that I'd like worked all year to get 100 followers on TikTok. And that's like not even that good. And then literally overnight went from 100, like 98 to 40. sex. Damn, Squirtle sex is 1,000. I feel like I gotta tone that down a little bit. I feel like that could be cheaper. Oh man, how much? How many points did I lose on that one? Oh, none. Okay. Yeah, TikTok's algorithm does suck some ass. I also just like, I haven't devoted the same like care and attention to TikTok as I have to like Instagram. Partly because Instagram is just kind of what I scroll most often. It's kind of like the most familiar to me. I'd agree with Squirtle sacks being cheaper. I'm sure you would, Mr. Bad Actor, overusing Squirtle sacks. It's a grind to get any following on TikTok. I mean, you say that, but I gotta say, like, TikTok seems to be the one that like is most conducive to going viral. If you, so this is my opinion. You can tell me if you disagree or what your thoughts are. But I think TikTok is a platform for face camera. I think what people like to see most of all on TikTok is someone looking into the camera and talking to them, and that's like I don't think it's as much of a meme platform as others. And I know that a fair bit of memes still come off of TikTok, but I think of TikTok as being like people really like content that like looks at them in the eyes on TikTok. And I could be wrong on that. Whereas Instagram and Facebook and everything else, it seems like you can kind of get away much more easily with like meme shit. And I, you know, whatever. TikTok is for short attention span doom scrolling. I don't completely disagree, but even the doom scrolling on TikTok, it seems like the most successful doom scrolls are still the ones that have people in them. You know what I mean? Someone telling you about what you should be worried about type shit. Oh, I barely got that from that guy. I can run that better. Well, and I might not be right. You know, there's also like a pretty good ASMR community on there. There's always like thirst traps, and that's on every platform, right? Like thirst content took off over 2020, and I don't think it's ever really changed, you know, which is fine. It's just something to be aware of. I don't think I would be as successful with thirst trapping as I might like to imagine. Oh, I just lost it. Damn, that sucks. But I do get, like TikTok dances, right? Were like kind of what people expected from TikTok content for a long time. And like, I don't think that ever has really changed. I really do think that like, there's something about seeing humans on TikTok that like people kind of expect. And I don't think that's a bad thing, but it makes me wonder if I'm like doing it wrong by doing just like faceless Rocket League videos. You know what I mean? Oh, that's so bad of me. I can't believe we just sold it that hard. We just sold it so hard there. So I've been thinking about like doing like a different form of content on TikTok, because I clearly like don't really know what I'm doing on that platform in a way that really like satisfies viewers. Took first. I'll take that. It's a draw. Rocket League and reading Reddit stories is the way to go. I mean, yeah, but oh god. Like, you're not wrong, sadly. But as a content creator, how dissatisfying is that? Goddamn. Wow, we just got aced again. I think they might have just... No, they're going to be game point. That's rough. Okay, we gotta do this. Hey, just so you're aware, found a village in our Minecraft realm that has a librarian selling a mending spell book. Is that... Tell me about that. Is that hard to find? I don't know much about spells in Minecraft. Very rare? Sick. To be honest with you, Diamond Man, I've been thinking about, like, talking to you about if you want to take over that realm, because I might not keep paying for it, and I don't want you to lose all your progress in it, because, like, you've done a shit ton on that server. Truly. God damn it, we tied. Take first. Oh no. Okay. It's another draw. It's apparently match point for both of us, but I'm not sure why they're not winning. Oh, okay, they did. I was like, what? It heals your tools with XP you gain. Oh, that's sick.
Not
no more wasting XP to fix the armor tools. That's
Stonks.
Stonks. But yeah, if I end up... So we'll need to do some interesting looking at this, because, like, if you want to keep hosting it so that people can hop on, like myself, I think what you'll have to do is, like, download the realm to your local save, and then I'll, like, cancel my Realms Royale, and then you'll have to get Realms Royale and re-invite me and rehost the server. And it's not... I think I'm making it sound harder than it is. It's, like, not actually that hard, but I don't want to... let me in there. I mean, Kat, if you want to be in the realm, let me know. Oh, we're back down to silver 1. Okay. I have no qualms with that. We might already be at capacity, but I know that, like, at least half of the people in the server have not logged on, myself included. For at least, I don't know, it's been like a year probably, Diamond Man. I think I haven't logged on for a year. And Diamond Man is on, like, at least once a week, just absolutely cranking. I don't really know how he does it. Hey, what's poppin'? How you doing? Fish. Is that a fish? Is that your username? Fish N? M N? Which one? What is it? What is it? Tell me more. Thanks for tuning in on freaking YouTube, dude. Yeah, I'm also overdue for a Minecraft week, honestly. And I love the soundtrack of Minecraft so much that, like, it's usually like once a year. It's almost always in the wintertime when I just want to be, like, inside and not doing much. Just an N. Okay, got it. Hi, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. We playing Trackmania, or, well, I'm playing Trackmania. I suppose nobody else is here with me. Oh, this was the wrong way. Oh, but this is warm-up. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that was really unfortunate. Then you go over this thing, cut it close, because you've got a turn here, back to the left. Oh, God. I do not remember this one. Have you played this season, N? But yeah, Minecraft tends to be wintertime. Like, you know, like make yourself a hot cocoa, load up the Minecraft server, kick it, maybe get a blanket, put on some slippers, get a bathrobe. That's what Minecraft is to me. It's a draw. Not really. I like just started. Well, try to enjoy yourself. I think I like it a lot, but it's I started out playing last year and I was playing Royals and they literally just took Royals away and I don't agree with their decision. I really wish they hadn't. Because I think Royals is a great way to get into the game without feeling a lot of pressure to like race well. And now I feel like I have to be playing like ranked or track of the day or something. Which just like feels more competitive and as a result like kind of less fun to just pick up and play. That said, you know, it's still racing, still fun. My plan is to build a rail line to the village for easy access. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's the other thing, Kat. You'll see when you get into the server, but like Diamond Man has built a rail line between every outpost that we have in the server to the point where like it takes some time, but it's like very easy to travel around. Oh, that's really bad. Because he just like found a bajillion iron and gold and stuff and was like, okay, powered rails everywhere we go. Oh, we just got aced. That's really bad. We're 4 points behind now. Hey. Oh, and I'm playing this so badly too. And I'm giving you a masterclass in what not to do in Trackmania. It's like pretty much everything I'm doing right now is bad. Oh, they might catch me here. Nearly. They nearly caught us. We just aced them back. This is a tough one, dude. This is a close ranked game. This game should be named Sweaty Mario Kart. I mean, it's exactly what it is. It's exactly what Trackmania is Sweaty Mario Kart. We don't get items, but like with some of the ways that the tracks are built, like you don't really need them, right? Like people are gonna get messed up on their own. No. Fuck. That was bad for at least two of us. And now that guy's out front, which is bad because he's not on my team. We need a DNF here, which we're not going to get. Ugh. So we need 4 points. They need 3. So we can't get aced, and we need to ace them. Which could happen, right? Like, this has been close, but it's not so close that I have a lot of faith that it's going to happen easily. Wow, they just got a crazy good turn there. Damn it, a draw. They got such a good turn through that. I'm kind of blown away there, actually. 8 viewers on Twitch. Oh my god. We're crushing it, dude. What a good Friday night. So we're pushing for partner tonight. Let's go ahead and just hit like 1,000 viewers tonight, push our average up, but like crazy balls, and bam, we're gonna be paid in no time. That's so bad. We're gonna lose here. Fuck. Oh, that was so bad. Oh no. No, I psyched myself out. Ah! Oh man, I'm being such dead weight for our teammate. I'm apologizing. All right, we just gotta ace him here. No biggie. No biggie. It's not even hard. It's not even hard. Oh, he says fucking up. And of course, it's a blue player who's in first right now. No, it fucking fuck. They're about to ace us. They didn't ace us. Can he bring it back? Oh no, he's 21 seconds back. I sold my B. No problem. Yeah, they won. That's too bad. We were close, and then that last round we fucked it. Damn. Yeah. Also, I said we're pushing for partner, and we lost 3 viewers. If that's not classic Twitch, I don't know what is. Well, and I suppose the other thing too is we just hit an ad break. Fuck. So if you're not subbed, that's how you get ad free, and you're not going to hear me say this, so it doesn't matter. I also didn't score high enough, so I'm going to lose a bunch of points. Oy. Okay. Let's keep going. Honestly, the other thing is I need to get rid of my Spotify because I can't believe that I'm gonna be happy with paying fucking $15 a month for the rest of my life just to listen to music that I like. Like, I'm gonna need to go back to physical media. I need to start buying CDs. You know, like, as much as I love digital library, it's like so cost prohibitive. It's convenient, but like we can't, I don't know. I'm getting frustrated with like paying for so much convenience and then being like, and to be honest with you, it's like not even that convenient. Because if I had a CD, right, I could put it on my PC. So I wonder, what are we gonna get here? Oh, okay. 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 My teammate just got a 33 and hit a PB, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Maybe he just hasn't played this yet. Uh-oh. That's really bad news. That's terrible news. They got a DNF, but I don't know that I'm going to finish. Fuck! I can't believe I messed up the jump that badly. That's so frustrating and embarrassing. Well, enough people just fucked up the first corner that I'm somehow fighting for first. He took it from me! Right in the last second! Ah! Fudge. I got a really bad wall ride on that one. You can't pull away too hard from the wall, because if you pull away too hard, you end up hitting it like too much of an angle and it slows you way down. Alright. Gotta lose some speed before this first transfer. That's number one. Coming out of it with more speed than that guy. But he's getting the ending better than I am. That's such bad news. I'm really fucking up that finish. Wow, he just got a PB at 30. Yeah. I need to keep over a certain speed for the wall ride, and I'm not doing it. So, are we winning? Yes. Am I thrilled about how we're winning? No. That was perhaps the best transfer of my life. And then I followed it up with that. All right. Fine, we'll take an ace. That should win us the game. Should win us the game, okay? Don't quote me on that. All right, there we won. And I think actually my teammate's going to take... Yeah. And I lost score because I didn't beat the other guy. God darn it, dude. Started this out so hopeful that I was going to be able to gain some rank, and I got up. I like won the first couple games, and then just been getting shit on since. I will say this season's maps are not my best, but damn, this has been heart-wrenching. Oh, I'm not good at this one. No, stop giving me this map. Okay, we'll see how this goes. It's not going to be good, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully my teammate carries me like the backpack I am. Looks like Royce Charles is the one to beat. No. Really bad news here. Ooh, got him. The backpacker. I am for sure a backpacker, especially on this map. This map, there is a line that I don't see. You know, there's a line here that I just don't get. Swung it way too wide there. Three of us just skipped, so now that guy's in first, and he's going to probably stay in first unless we can catch him here, which ain't happening. I think there's something to do about the top of the berms. You can like ride the top of the berm because of the reactor down. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Wow, how did he just pull that out? That was my best. That was my PB. And he still beat me. Yeesh. First and third. I mean, we'll get a point there. At least we're winning. Chat. Is that what that says? Does that say chat? Yeah, it says chat. Green light, chat. Green light. I think maybe I need to be letting off the gas. That might be it. No. Damn, I was so close on that one. We got him on that one. This is nice. I had a full-on anxiety attack yesterday and I'm not fully back. Oh, dude. Sorry to hear that. Just life getting to you? Or was it something specific that kind of set it all into motion? And of course, you don't have to share. I'm being nosy, you know? Fuck. First and third, we'll still take the point. Cancelled. Hey, hey. Listen, with a schnoz like mine, you gotta just kind of be canceled on twitter.com. Yeah, that'd be pretty classic. Yeah. I do be getting canceled on Twitter. I minused 5 points that time. God damn it. Yeah, I do not love the ranking system in Trackmania. God damn. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't love me either. I have an 81% win rate in silver. In silver! Like, what? And I'll admit, I don't really know what the ranking system is in Trackmania, so like maybe gold is like the top rank. I don't know. Which I'm definitely not at. I'm not. Wah. Yeah, surprised Pikachu is surprised, as per usual. Oh, late turn on that one. That was bad. Okay, I know this one at least. You know, this one actually makes some sense to me. But, you know, if it makes sense to anyone else, I'm screwed. You shouldn't need to brake on this one. Because the brakes are built in. So it's full tilt the whole way down. I just got author time? Okay. Was apparently my PB. Jet 2 holiday. Oh, I just DNF'd. I suppose I could check sound alerts. It might already be on sound alerts. I'd be amazed, actually, if it wasn't on sound alerts. Well, here's the good thing. I think I'll probably outscore my teammate most of the time here. I did a 2-day shoot where I got up at 2 a.m. each day, and I got super exhausted working with essentially 8-hour jet lag. My depression is brain chemical related, and sometimes, yep, same. Sometimes if stuff is wrong, get flooded with the wrong chemicals. Yep. Just bad. Feeling better now. I'm glad you're feeling better. The wrong chemicals is so fucking real. I found out that my brain is a norepinephrine brain, not a serotonin brain. And that was like pretty life-changing, although I'll admit what it really means is that I self-medicate really heavily with coffee, which is like not really what you want to be doing. Just got aced twice in a row. I need to be much better at this. I'm sorry to hear it, but like, yeah, brain chemistry do be chemistring, you know? Hang on, chat. I gotta lock in here. There's the win. Thanks for that. It's nice when someone understands. It's tough, dude. I mean, like, cause what are you really supposed to do for that other than, you know, take drugs with that make the right happy chemicals? And even then, like, it's still a lot about just kind of, so it's a lot of like perpetual management, and it's hard. It's really hard. Cause like, it isn't super fun to have to manage your brain chemicals all the time, every day, all day. And like, yeah, that's what everyone does. It's like, yeah, but like not in the same like truly managerial sense where like you don't get it right, it's going to be a really bad day. I do coffee for the ADHD. The meds I take right now don't play well with most ADHD meds. Oh, that also sucks. I was on, and I like should still be on. I just like haven't seen a doctor in longer than is typically recommended, particularly in a country that doesn't afford anyone healthcare. I was on Vivance and something called, God, what was it called? God, what was it called? I knew the generic name for it, but it was something pretty specific because apparently my stomach doesn't produce the chemicals that my body needs to break down a lot of drugs effectively. And so like while normally the suggestion for my particular brain chemistry would be like a couple of things other than what I was taking, I like didn't metabolize them well, and so we had to go to something a bit more obscure, which was kind of sucks. Do ice wiggles, LOL? What do ice wiggles do? Tell me more. And I don't know what that means. For more speed? Is it just going like back and forth, back and forth? Is that all it is? Like, is it like skating? Like you can gain speed by skating? God, what was the... man, the drug is gonna like really... I wonder if metabolization is why I don't get high and morphine doesn't affect me. That's interesting. It could be. The morphine thing is probably like a chemical thing, although it might be a metabolism thing. The metabolism, I think, specifically what they were testing for was like how my stomach... Well, metabolizing. I suppose it could also be how my blood picks it up, not just how my stomach breaks it down. But supposedly there was something about like I didn't, my stomach acid didn't naturally produce the right acids to break down some of the complex chemicals in some drugs, and as a result, like, didn't make sense for me to take them because it would never, or not that it would never, but like out of a 50 milligram thing, I would end up getting like 5 milligrams of the medication, which like isn't as helpful as 50. Right. And I've always, the question of the high, of getting like really high, is a really interesting question for me, because A, it could be your metabolism, but it also like B, it could be that your receptors don't like because serotonin deficiency typically is not necessarily that you're not producing enough serotonin, it's that your serotonin isn't being met with enough open receptors to be felt, kind of a thing. And I'm not a doctor, so like I could be wrong on this. It also can be serotonin deficiency, I'm sure. But like it, you know, maybe you're missing some of the, not missing, but maybe some of the receptors that like THC sticks onto are not available, kind of a thing. Could be. Maybe. And I hear you. Got it. I'll look up or ice wiggles and see if I can figure them out. I'll admit, like, some of the mechanics are still pretty far beyond me. I haven't really figured out like speed sliding. I haven't figured out bug slides, which I feel like are like pretty important late game. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, if I can get third, if I can overtake that guy and take third here, then I'll be in a decent spot. Although, wow, that might not happen, to be honest with you. Oh my god. Oof. At least I didn't DNF. I've been on dozens of antidepressants, anti-anxieties, antipsychotics over the years. Right now I'm on high dose trazodone and venlafaxine, as needed lorazepam. I am on none of those. I'll say that. Prestique, that was the one. I'm a legend. Hey, and thanks for the sub. Appreciate that on YouTube. Everything that helps this channel grow makes me happy. The more that we can get out there and kind of get in front of people, the better I think this will all work out for everyone involved, which is good. Because the more this becomes like an actual thing I can do, the more I can actually devote money to it, at which point, like, or like at least time and resources, and like the better the content's going to be, the better I'll get about scheduling, etc. I just like, I'm already pretty overwhelmed right now, so it's nice when I get to see people are liking it so far. Yeah, so Prestique was the one that I was on. I've been through most ADHD meds because that's what I got diagnosed with in, like, you know, middle school. And then the major depressive came much later, and or at least the symptoms showed much later. And so that wasn't until pretty recently, and I tried, I think, 2, but the guy I was seeing at the time was like, yo, you can take this test that, like, we do a swab of your saliva and we run essentially a test to see, like, what your body is predisposed to be able to work with chemically, which tends to, like, make trial periods for drugs much shorter. Which I was down with, because honestly I went through like pretty much every fucking ADHD med before finding Vyvanse, and like it was, some were really bad, not good for me, you know. So I was glad that he suggested it when he did, because otherwise I would have had to try a bunch. And what came out from that test, and this is why I mention it, is because what came out from that test was essentially like 80%, 90% of antidepressant drugs and antipsychotics were not going to metabolize well for me. And so we had like 2 chemicals that I could try, and that was about it, because everything else was not going to work effectively. Which, like, okay, you know, good knowledge to have. Great. Moving on, right? Because those ones are long trials too, because you have to take them for like a certain amount of time before they like build up in your, I mean, not all of them work the same way, but like you have to take them for a certain amount of time before they really work. And so like it's not helpful to be switching them every week. Like you have to give it a certain amount of time before it actually, you can report accurately what it's doing. Everything I had right, you have to give it 8 weeks. I mean, that's a long fucking trial period, especially if it's making you feel shitty. You know, like that's a rough amount of time to have to be taking something that makes you feel bad when you already feel bad. Imagine if Tylenol, right, was like, yeah, no, it'll make you feel better. You just take it for 8 days first, and then you'll get a little bit of pain relief on the 9th day. Like, what? Fuck, dude. Yeah, not fun. And I have someone in my life who told me that they had this was my favorite description of major depressive that I've ever heard, which was, I have a serotonin deficiency. And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's depression. And they were like, what? And I was like, nothing, never mind. Silver 2, hey! Yeah, we hit Silver 2. We hit it earlier tonight too, and then I lost like 7 games in a row. And I even won a couple of them, but because my scores weren't good enough. Oh, I'm bad at this one. I'm probably gonna lose rank here. Because my personal scores weren't good enough and I didn't like beat the other team's best player, I lost 5 points, you know, even though we won. This one's like all about consistency through every corner and like cutting it tight every single corner, and it's hard. I don't know if have you played a lot of this season? I think I asked you that earlier, but I don't know if I got a response. Because this season is hard for me. I don't know if you agree, but the author times have been crazy this season. I don't know how to drift well. No, Ann. No. I know how to kind of like power slide. Like, oh, it's like hockey stopping kind of, right? But I don't know how to like while driving drift effectively. So like, and I know that that's how you get the best time on this, but I have not hit that time. That's so bad. Fuck, dude. Bummer. Yeah, we just got aced. You played the first 10 campaign maps? Yeah, me too. Not to brag, but I'm also OCD and have functional Tourette's. Not the screaming bad words version, but the physical tick version. Yep. You got me there. I'm not, I will not be able to understand your experience on that front just because I don't have that same experience, but I know that can be really tough, especially the OCD thing. If something feels off and it's just like you just can't get rid of from what I've heard is you just can't, like, it's like an itch that you can't scratch kind of a thing, and so like everything else feels wrong and bad until you address it, but there's not always a good way or a time to address it kind of a thing. So you've been around me. It's not crazy, but if I get to taking, it's pretty noticeable. Yeah. Well, and it's, you know, it's the same with any kind of thing like that, where like it's not bad until it is, and then it's bad, right? I mean, think of it as like gout or like Crohn's disease, right? Where it's like dormant a lot of the time, and then when it flares up, it flares the fuck up. Right? Because like sometimes your chemicals are balanced for whatever reason. Maybe it's like your diet's really been hitting recently, or like maybe exercise has really been helping to kind of like manage chemical inputs or outputs, or maybe you've got like a really good medication that's been doing its job kind of a thing. And your body's like, fuck yeah, I'm like in the zone. And then, you know, the next week it's like out of the zone, fuck you. I work really hard to balance. It's so much of my life. Well, and I think that's the part that folks that don't struggle with chemical imbalances don't necessarily get really easily, right? Because like everyone's like, well, I've been working on my diet too, and I like make sure I get enough sleep, and I eat a balanced breakfast every day, and I like make sure to exercise. And it's like, cool, I have to do all of that, and it still might be wrong. And like, and it's like not my fault. It's not because I did something wrong. It's just because like my brain decided today it's not going to make happy chemicals. Like, and it's like the normal amount of workload plus another normal amount of workload where you have to like continue above and beyond to manage your own body. And it's very strange to feel like you're fighting your own person. Because like that is frequently what you're doing. Your body's like not taking care of itself aggressively, and you have to like aggressively take care of it. Oh, I almost got him there in the last corner. Man, fuck this chat lag. What the fuck, man? How you doing, 49? Yeah, that was a lot of, hour and a half of chat lag. You should probably reload the page, my dude. Oh shit, we're at match point. That's bad. If we could just ace them, which we're not going to. This is going to be a slow burn, this match. We're going to have to fight for it. There was first. Ooh. My teammate, unfortunately, is like, I don't think we're going to win unless he can take second or third. So unless one of them like really drops the ball here, I think we're going to have a tough time. And I need to get first in order for this to work. Oh, that was a strange amount of suction. Oh, no. All right, I think we just lost. That's them in first, second. That's that. That's nice. Bummer. Not gonna lie, I haven't even touched this season of Trackmania. I'll admit, dude, I would be curious to hear your reaction to it, 49, because it is, in my opinion, the hardest season that you and I have ever, or that I've ever played. The maps are all, I think, more difficult than you'd expect. And this is the kicker, the author times are, from my perspective, fucking crazy. Like, some of the maps, it feels like you have to race the damn thing almost perfectly to get the author times, or you have to have like crazy cuts. And like, I don't have crazy cuts. I'm like middle at this game. I mean, I'm like okay at Trackmania on a good day, you know? So this has been, it's been a day of, or it's been a season so far. I think I'm like top 400 in my state. I think I'm like 399 right now in Oregon. Oh, well, guess I'll smash this season then, because I'm a god. Exactly right. Well, and you do tend to figure out the campaign. Like, I think you're joking, but you shouldn't be. You are good at the campaign maps. Oh, here's the other thing, 49. If you haven't been on Trackmania in a while, Royals no longer exists as a playlist. Doesn't exist. You're like top 3K in your state, N? Nice. I know, actual sadness, dude. I thought Royals was a great... I get that it was mostly bots that played Royals, so I get why they would want to prune a game mode that like is mostly people just autopiloting. But it also like Royals slapped. At least from my perspective, they did. Was it fun? Just like shut off your brain type of thing. Well, and I agree. And like every game should have, I suppose, like track of the day, sure. You know, or like, you know, that kind of stuff, like, sure. But it's not, it isn't the same as Royals. Royals had such silly bullshit as a part of the playlists that like you could get so, it was so fun and like silly and dumb that it didn't feel nearly as high stakes as everything else in this game. right, we got second, third. That's a draw. Track of the day is actually competitive. Royals absolutely wasn't. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Rims Creep says he hates ice, which is bad because the ice section in this is like very important. All right, he took first. That was a big ace. There's a number to report ice now. Oh, really? Oh, actually, I do know this because I know a couple people who have become ice observers. And actually, I've been thinking about myself because I work in an agricultural area that they have been known to patrol. I would say unfairly and unjustly, which, you know, is not a big leap considering most of their patrolling these days is pretty unfair and unjust. I cannot believe he just managed to hold that line. That's crazy. It's really bad news. Man, I fucked that. As long as we can keep things going, getting second, third, we can do this. I too enjoy the slow cooling of liquid until its atoms slow to the point of reaching a state of solidity. Yeah, reporting on the slow cooling. Oh, that was such a bad start. Yikes. This is going to go badly. Shit, they got a point on us, that one. Yeah, that's too bad. But yeah, they've done some shitty things in the area that I work, and it's fucked up, dude. It's in such an unnecessary way. And I don't mean to say that it's usually necessary. I just mean usually it's not. It's fucked up. Right? Like, at the very least, we used to have standards about like how we were going after people in terms of like priority order. And we would keep to that kind of, I'm going to say strictly. Strictly probably isn't the right word for it, but somewhat. How can you do ice so consistent? Yes. All right, there it is. Yeah, I mean, not only does that render it meaningless, but it's also like, yeah, I mean, and even then, like, our deportation policy for a very long time has just been so fucking stupid because, yes, we should be trying to get violent offenders out of the country. We should also be trying to get violent offenders generally, right? And I don't just mean like immigrants. I mean like Americans who are violent offenders should also be getting picked up at reasonable rates. Like, that's nothing new, right? Like, I also like, I'm really skeptical of how common it is to hear the phrase Law and Order, because like Law and Order, the party of Law and Order started as a part of the Nixon campaign in terms of like commonplace language. And it was like, and this isn't to call you out for saying it, but Law and Order is like it was a dog whistle for not only the war on drugs, which was the Reagan administration, I know, but like disenfranchising folks who were seen as criminals, right? And so if like whoever you can criminalize, you can then put on the other side of law and order. And so like, yes, we are a nation of laws, and obviously laws are kind of like the best approximation of like national morality that we have. Yo, /Trackmania, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Woohoo. Welcome. Oh god, 49, we're gonna fight. we're gonna brawl. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh god. But like, I know it is, but like, damn, dude. If anyone ever unironically said like Nixon's my favorite president, I'd probably just walk away, to be honest. I think I'd be like, we're done. I don't need to talk to you, actually. I didn't know that. What's the name of that emote? Is it Kappa? Yeah. I love this map as long as no one else is good at it. He said about every Trackmania map ever made. Swing this wide. Anytime you see that, I'm being sarcastic or joking. Got it. Ooh, Brazil. Tia Godino. Also, has anyone watched Better Call Saul? Because I've been watching Better Call Saul, and it's fucking great. Well, it's great because I've seen Breaking Bad, so I will admit, if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, it's probably not going to be as great, but it's great. It's really well written. It feels like you get sucker punched several times throughout the show, and like in like vaguely satisfying ways. Like you knew it was gonna happen, but you were kind of like, no ways that what happens, and then you see it happen and you're like, oh fuck, okay, I guess I have to live with this now. Well, I passed two other people. A 44. I've gotten 41 and a 40 on this, so I'm hoping that I can get my time up a little bit here and then take this over. But like Law and Order is also meaningless when it's kind of pointless and like with the sole intent of inflicting suffering. You know what I mean? And it kind of feels like that's what our immigration policy has been for a long time, is like with the sole intent of being a big middle finger to anyone who has considered coming to our country. Because, you know, it's always been kind of loosely targeted at folks who aren't white. I don't know why it just said victory when we clearly lost. But especially since like 2001, our immigration policy has been very strange and like harshly punitive in a way that it just doesn't seem like it needs to be. In order for it to function. And like, that's all we really need out of it, is that it functions. Not that it not that it shouldn't function well. I just mean like, anyway, this is all well beyond my area of expertise in the sense of like really knowing the practical ins and outs of immigration law. I just mean that like traveling from one country to another should never be super difficult, especially not if you're fleeing something, and even if you show up illegally, like there isn't really an illegal mode of entry in the sense that borders are fucking made up. I'm gonna lose this for our team 100% because I'm thinking about, oh my god, immigration policy, what the fuck. Teammate, I just totally fucked your big move here. And now if he finishes soon, I'm not going to finish. Yep, he just finished. I mean, I could just give up right now because I'm not going to make it. I'm going to try, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Just like, don't be a dick. Yeah. Yeah. I keep fucking up that first corner. That is a bad one to fuck up. First and third will give us a point up. If I ever get into politics, I'm going to introduce the don't be a dick law. I have a few lawyers that I know who would be, I'm sure, really interested in explaining to you why that's wildly unenforceable in any real sense. But I also really appreciate that also all of those lawyers feel the same way. Do you know what I mean? Every lawyer I've ever spoken to is like, yeah, actually, it'd be like really nice if everyone was just like cool about it, you know? It just turns out that like that isn't how that happens. You were a dick, straight to jail. Yeah, unfortunately, like most of our congressional politicians would be in jail. Well, maybe that's fortunately, actually. I don't know that that's actually a bad thing. First and second, that's an ace. We win. I think my teammate's going to take points, which means I might actually be kind of shit out of luck. Yeah, 11 points. I'm kind of surprised I didn't lose any rank on that. Oh, I did. I lost 5 points. God damn it. That sucks. Oh, I'm not great at this one. Uh-oh. He says, setting like a damn near perfect time first try. Oh my god. This is such a good run. Holy shit. This is like my best ever run on this map. That was like my best ever run. That was so clean. Holy shit. I know I didn't finish it, but like that was fast for this. I hit so many corners that I never hit so well. I hate this one. Me too, Ryder. Me too. Not as fast this time, but still pretty decent. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. 33.351. That's pretty good. That's pretty fine. I was a second ahead of everyone else, or not even 3/4 of a second. I'm not killing it, but it was a pretty good run. No! Fuck, dude. I didn't flip, but it was effectively flipping over there. That sucked. Right at the end. Second and third, fine. We'll see if the other guy finishes. 3, 2, 1, no finish. Okay. I got first. We'll take first. That is a win. Finally on the board. They are a point up on us. We need to really, like, mess them up. I don't know how we're going to mess them up, though. We just hit 2 PBs and aced him. Holy shit. I was like, we need to mess him up. And then it happened. We could get draws and win. We could get a draw and win. So this could be it. And obviously that's the hope. And there's the win. Ryder's going to take first, so I'll still get points probably, but not as many as Ryder. Yeah, he got 19. Oh, I got 18. That sucks. Please. I lost points? Fuck. Who? Pray tell. Oh my god, that guy got 21 points? How? I beat his best time. I beat everybody's best time. I had the best time. What are you talking about? Okay. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Law and order. So in my state, the 10th highest rank is 2,000. And I'm at 1374. So I am 725 rank points below. Oh, so I'm 65th in the state right now. In ranked. In silver. What a weird rank system, dude. In silver, I'm 65th in the state? What? Oh, I like this one. It's not easy, but I like this one. Yeah, that wasn't a great run. We're going to have to get better on that. That's all right, though. It's all about practice. It's all about time spent. Jinja Ninja has been in several of my games at this point and has been pretty remarkably good, I would say. Oh my god. I'm not gonna finish. That's so depressing. Wow. I mean, I got third, but third's not that great. You got to get back into the groove of this one, for sure. Damn, dude. I'm not racing this one well, unfortunately. I'm not holding speed through that last dirt corner. You have to avoid the drift, which admittedly is tough. Fuck. Damn. These guys know this map really, really well. I'll take first. That's a PB for me. Wow. We aced him. Maybe we can pull this off. No. Oh, I almost took it from him. All right, we got second, third. That's a draw. We need to ace them in this round. We need to ace him this round. Which maybe isn't happening. Oofda. G7X Gaming is having some really nice races. He won. That's it. Yeah, 9 to 10. Damn. And I'm gonna lose 5 for that at least. 25. Oof. Oof. So yeah, gold. Gold, it looks like, is... like, gold 2 is, like, top in the state. Which is surprising to me. That's surprising to me. But I suppose if they're just doing bronze, silver, gold, yeah, that's how it would work. Damn. Please give me a track that I'm decent at, or at least give me opponents that suck. Please give me opponents that suck. Oh no, I don't remember this one at all. Oh no. What the fuck is this? I don't remember this at all. Where the fuck am I supposed to... Is it just through the trees there? It is. All right. Oh man, I do remember this one, but I don't remember how to race it. I just remember it. I don't remember how to race it. I just remember like certain corners, and that's not going to help me in the grand scheme of things. Oh no. I don't remember this one at all. At all. Not even a little. I don't know that I've actually raced this one yet. And this is a long track. Oh my god. That's a minute long, and that was the fastest one of us to finish it. Oh shit. I'm not getting points this time, I don't think. There's a finish. I still haven't even seen the finish line. Dear God. This is a red one, it looks like. I don't think I've raced red yet. So this is pretty rough for it to be showing up already. Oh, yay. That's an ace. Yeah, so that was my first finish, and it was silver. Oh, God. Oh, God. This one is going to give me a real... No. Fuck. Yeah, I'm sure that guy was like, don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. Yeesh, dude. Match point. I don't think we're bringing this one back. I got third at least and a PB. We lost that one. I think I'm going to lose points on that one. Yep. Damn. As for bad teammates, not for me to be the bad teammate. Come on, Trackmania. Get your shit together. Damn. Whale poo. Donuts. No Slay Queens for Beatrice. Or wait, for Gertrude. You can always manually do it, right? Like pushing the locks down. Because at least in the meantime, you know, that might just be what you have to do. And it sounds like probably we should talk to. I'll call the nerds. I mean, I might, yeah, over the weekend maybe. I know that. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so on Monday. Yep. Bird chef. Ew. Oof. Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah, do you want some hentai stickers? We could probably find one that's like roughly the right color. All right. I was a dick. Jason, straight to jail. Straight to jail. That's how we're running that. I keep swinging wide on that. I can't be doing that. It's a draw. Need to get that first corner is really where the runner is like made or broken. Oh my god, made or broken. Okay, we'll take that. That's a win. And an ace. Try not to be a dick, Jason. I think that's the only law that 49 cares about. All right, second and third is a draw. Ooh, close. 0.15 off. Damn. Dan Demand Games is he's getting very consistent times. Damn, again. He's got a 20.9. That was a crazy time for him. But we won. And I should get some points back for that. Yep. Only 25 because Dandaman. He hit first like 4 times. I mean, he was racing well. Straight to jail, Jason. I told you, Jason. I told you this would happen. He's a madman. I almost got down to a 20, I suppose, with one of my times, but damn, yeah, Dandaman was killing it. I think it tracks your highest rank for the season for the leaderboards. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get higher. We'll see. Maybe not. If not, I'll cry. That's fine. Oh, I left my phone out there. Also, I gotta trim up my beard here pretty soon. Getting better at that one, at least. I need to figure out that corner. I think you need to... So I think what it is reactor down up the wall. And is maybe going to help. Hi, Cruiselmile.
No.
No. Close though. All right, another PB. I do.
Why am I so slow?
I've figured something out on this, I think.
Where is this guy? Oh, we're done.
Okay, that was a really bad start for me. Even worse. Terrible. Fuck. So I think I mean, I know I just fucked up on that one, but I think
2009, how old is this guy? 7, 8, 9. He's 2 years younger than me. 15. He could be 16.
no. Oh, that was a big fuck up.
I think he could also be 14. I don't know. I almost got a PB. Actually, not really. My bad, good luck. I mean, we won, so I don't really. No, we can get like an ace right here and win. I think if we win, we win. As of now, I'm the one selling, so. And I'm water bouncing. No, we get a draw.
I messed up 2 in a row.
Back attack was not moving. I feel like it was typing.
No. Oh, I water bounced. It's bad.
We might have a PB. I didn't, but I also crashed, so I could have maybe. We won, let's go. Nice. Almost lost it.
Nice job. Minus 3 fucking points. God damn it.
Plus 25.
All right, Funko Pops. You get a chair stream here for just a couple minutes. guys, it's still missing. Hang on. Like 45 more years. All right, Funko Nuts, we're back. We're back. Where'd he go? He went right here. I realized I didn't know where my phone was. Which, you know, not a big deal actually, but considering it's like always near me, it was surprising, I would say, at least. So now I can rest easy now that it's right next to me. Oh shit, I forgot that I immediately queued myself. God damn it, I hate this one. I fucking hate this map so much. I'm not good at it. Okay, let's end a warm up. Hopefully we don't totally fuck up. But of course we will. Yep, I hit the wall. This is bad news. All right, we're outgunned. Yikes. Wow, that guy just hit a PB on us too. That's brutal. And we're in last. Wow, he DNF. How do you DNF this map? I suppose maybe he drove off the edge, but like, you can always, maybe he just hit the wrong button. Bummer. It's 2 aces in a row, and he just hit another personal best. And my teammate left. That's why it lagged. I'm gonna finish, but at what cost? I mean, no cost, I suppose. 7.5 seconds late. Oy. Top Teat's hitting this like really, really not. Also, Top Teat. His name is, their club name is Utter, and his name is Top Teat. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that checks out. They're both driving this really, really well. Yo, Fups just hit a 27-6. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. A 27-6. It wasn't even a PB. It wasn't even his personal best. What the fuck? Okay, I think we're done with ranked for the night. What the shit? That's terrifying. I'm top 300 in Oregon. Yeah, it's one of the few maps that I have not hit author time on because I just don't get it. I do not understand that one. Oh, there's the red map that I tried and ranked earlier. Oh god, I have all of red available to me. That sucks. I don't want to. Well. Hang on, what was that? Weekly shorts? Let's go ahead and do weekly shorts. Give it a shot. This is probably going to have to replace Royals for me. It's 5 maps at a time, and you just set times. Drive against opponents. Sure. All right, we can do better than that. We didn't get a good line. Okay, so that gets us gold. 1998. So let's see what's going on here. So we're taking this one as wide as it'll let us. Then we're going here. $18.8. We'll take that. Top 227. Still not finding the right line. It was a pretty great line, apparently. Okay, better. Basically, the lesson is use the track. But not too much. You use too much of the track and you'll end up being in trouble. Interesting. I mean, I'm top 125, which, like, is pretty good. But, yeah, okay. So I'm losing it there. I can't drift on that sand. Okay, we got to be on the gas the whole time. It's cutting it kind of low. And I say he, which is just, it's my shadow. Okay, not going to work. We lost contact. Wendigo. Wendigo. Dropping too low on that. If you have to drive uphill, you're doing it wrong. You need to be swinging out. Oh, close. Okay. Got him. Let's see how good that gets. We're top 100. We'll go to the next one. Barely top 100, but we are top 100. Go through there, cross the grass, down the track, up and around. Oh, up and through the. Oh my god. There's a lot of mixed mode here. Drive against opponents. Hit me. Okay. This is a tough, Okay, 1838 gets me better than the author. Bam! But that wasn't even fast finish. Top 196. We can do better than that. Nope. Not with that start. Okay, beat my last time. Let's see where that gets us. 178. We can do better. We need to hit that fast finish, which I don't know what the line is. Okay. Okay. You got to cut that corner in a way that I'm not used to. You got to be hauling ass to do that. Jesus. It's not even a fast finish necessarily. It's just... Okay. The start is tough. Oh, I think it might be faster to go around, honestly, and get this super reactor. I think we can get away with this. Yeah, I think the far way is faster, unless I'm missing something really crucial, which I might be. Okay, beat it. See what that gets us to. 158. Let's keep trying. We can do better. Hit the grass. Okay. I think we should be able to pull this off. If we can, you know, hit the checkpoints. Okay, that was 0.5 faster. Let's see how far that gets us. Top 91. We're gonna call that good. We're gonna call that good because I don't want to spend the time to keep working on that one. Okay. I'm gonna just guess that this is not a fair finish. There's got to be at least cream shets. There's got to be at least one. Yeah, there's got to be at least one checkpoint here. There's a secondary path there. Okay, so that sucks. 22:20 is the time to beat. All right, I need to figure out which side of that pillar I want to go to. There's a 17-4. We got author time with that. Top 211. Let's figure out the jump. I think the dirt track might be actually be the way to go on this. Yeah, dirt track is for sure the way to go. You just got to hit that like perfectly. So we want to aim right there. Well, maybe not. That bridge makes it pretty tough to hit properly. And then maybe you could sneak through there. $17.8. Not quite. Okay, 16.7. That'll get me up to 167. Okay, I think the top way is the way to go. Still got it. Barely, but still beat it. I was with a wall crash. I wonder what's through that drop down. So this actually might be one where you need to find the route. I don't know that we're going to find a better route than what... Well, let me see. Can't go that way. Got it. But you can go this way. Interesting. Maybe you can bounce off the opening in just the right way. Probably not. And then there's another one back there. There's another checkpoint back there. I don't think that way is going to get us the fastest time. I think it's going to be something weird where we... Well, that'll work. 0.5 seconds off. Let's see how that does. Gets us to 136. But that's not that good. That's not that good. I thought that was going to give us more savings than it did. So there's this one. Takes you back to there. So what if... How would you do this? I still think it's going to be that top route. I think it has to be the top route. Unless you can do something really crazy on the dirt slide. Which it would not be the first time that I get absolutely dunked on by superior mechanics. There's a .182. Let's see how that did. Top 127. Wow. And it's secret times. 128th. Damn. There's something here I'm missing, I think. Maybe it's just the start. But I don't think that's an accident. I think if you can slide out right perfectly on the jump. I think that's probably the fastest way to do it. Right? Through the trees kind of situation. If you could keep that drift going, you could get a really good time through there. I'm convinced. Now I just have to prove it. Damn. $17-0. I haven't been able to keep the slide going. I think that's the big issue. Maybe you have to jump off to the left? Huh. This is a toughie. Toughie but a goodie. Two seconds off. Maybe it really is the top one. I'm just not getting the line. Hang on, I just saw something that might be interesting. Nope, just kidding. Okay, I think I might see something here. Let's see what I can do. You can cut those two cactuses. Cut across here. Keep your line. Cut that. And then zoom it. Maybe? It's a pretty tight line. But not impossible. First try that I actually succeeded, 16-6. That's not bad. $15-8. There it was. I'm telling you, that's the line. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. Thanks, Kunkanue. Okay, so that's the line. And now it's just a matter of cleaning up this dirty ass line. $15-1. That was 0.6 faster. Show me some money here. Top 101. I got to use my hammer. Hey, 49. Nice. Was it a Twitch viewer? Yeah, it's a Twitch viewer. Banbraham Lincoln. It's funny. It still says on Twitch. It still has the comment up for me. Oh, the ban hammer. I see what you mean. It's interesting that it leaves the comment up after the guy gets banned. You know? Okay, what if we can cut that tighter? Yeah, it doesn't really do much. Okay, alright. So we've really got to get this nailed down. Ooh, God, I had some pace, dude. I still wonder if that top pavement road is actually the best. Just based on... Oh, I'm winning. Oh, no, not anymore. Just based on... I didn't even run it that clean, and it was a pretty good time. I do think this time is good. Or this route is good. I just don't think I'm as good at it. That makes sense. You might be able to do that without braking. It's a little ballsy. It's a little ballsy. Close. 15193 is pretty solid. Why did I lose so much speed there? Did I get on the grass too early? I don't know why I lost so much speed there. Okay, cutting that cactus does gain time. You do have to slow down if you gain the time. Okay. Okay. We might be able to still shave a couple seconds off. Or not a couple seconds, but a couple hundredths off and maybe take 99th. Which would be great. Oh, the grass! The grass got me. Only 0.1 off, though. It's not bad. Just gotta hit this gap. Perfect. That ain't it. Puts you up into the air. Can't have that. We gotta stay flat. And I'm sure there's some benefit to wet dirt tires, which we're making use of here. I don't know it. Maybe it's just the instant slide so that you can immediately drift around that corner. Oh, close. I really want to get sub top 100 in the state. And we're going to get it here. Assuming 0.04 is going to get us... Oh, 3 spots! Yes! Top 4,000 in the United States. I'll take it. That was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. What the fuck is this? A Velocita. Okay, this is a funky one. I'm sure there are cuts galore in this. Oof. This is going to be a really fast line. Okay, so hang on. Takes you over here. You jump that, and there's the finish. Got it. It's a pretty much straight-on finish with a couple of caveats. Okay, it's a silver. We can do better. This one is fast. It's fast in a way that I'm not experienced with, but I don't think it's impossible by any means. 16.9. That gets me author. Oh, this one's competitive. This one's competitive. Fuck. Yeah, this one's very competitive. $16.5. Where does that put me? Yeah, okay. Improve. Okay. That end is going to be, I think, probably where it's made or braid. Made or broken. Man, made or braid. Made or braid. I'm sure that's supposed to be a bug slide. Okay, that's a 0.3 better. Let's see. Brings me to top 130. That was one of the more direct finishes. I can't really imagine doing better than that unless I can beat myself at the start. Damn. That's a tough finish. Yeah, you've got to hit that short finish. Not by much, but enough. I beat him slightly. Gets me a couple of spots. We're still top 126. So we got to keep trying. Oh, I missed it. That would have been a good time. Bad. Would have been I worry I'm over-engineering the start by turning too hard. Oh, I missed it! Would have been a toe tap. Wouldn't have got me much, but would have been a total, like, final lean finish. Oh! So close. Damn, dude. Barely off. Got it. I see. I understand it now. If I can actually pull it off. Maybe I don't understand it. There it is, 0.14. That's much better. There we are, dude. Top 73. We can move on. That's a fun one. I think this might be the last one. Yep. This was the last. Oh, fuck. Party at the bounce house. Okay, so we need to go red, I think. Okay. What if we go red, red? $18.02, that gets us the author time. Let's see where it puts us. Top 288. So if I can get a better time on that, maybe I can get away with it. Okay, maybe not. Let's try and do this again. Two seconds off. Let's see where it puts us. Still, top 219 is not great. Okay, what if... Okay. we could pull this off, I think this route is quicker. And it just becomes a question of whether or not we can do wet plastic, which, like, is a bit of a stretch. As well as not getting bounced in the water. Hmm. All right, let's try yellow. Yellow might be doable. We got a better time. I think if we can nail yellow, we could probably get away with all this. Now let's take a look at this way up. I actually think yellow to green is going to be fastest. There it is, 2 seconds better. Where does that put us? Top 94. We are now top 100 in all 5 of the weekly shorts. Let's see if we can do even better on this. We're already here. Not if we do that. Maybe there's another way to wrangle this one. Maybe. Maybe you cut that corner there at the top. Close. I think you could cut that corner without too much issue. Without too much issue is probably a strong way to put that. Let's try red again. And see if this side is any better. Nope. Let's try red again. Hang on. There's checkpoint 1. What happens if I just hit... Okay, every doorway is a checkpoint, so you have to hit 2 checkpoints in order to clear. What if... I still feel like wet plastic is gonna somehow be the way. But maybe there's some bounce, like a super bounce that I'm not seeing. That would be easier. I think it's yellow. I think yellow's got to be the way, unless we think green. Oh, LOL, hang on. Hang on. That may have just opened a whole doorway of things that we could do. Okay. So if you can jump that, land in here, and then figure out a way. So I think you need to jump that and then go to the red. Interesting. I'd be curious to see. Then if you were to swing red, that doorway is just really hard to get through with wet plastic tires. Maybe it really is yellow and I just need to drive it faster. And I gotta say, I don't think it's this path on yellow. This path is not fast, in my opinion. Is there another path on yellow that I'm missing? There is. Okay. Do I think I can do that faster, though? Not really. This is so direct. Cutting it a little too hard, but I'm thinking if I can get a little zip on this. Nope. Too much zip. This is a tough one, dude. And I got like a really solid yellow time to start with. Now I'm struggling even just to recreate that. It's a really... Yellow is pretty technical. That was close, but I fucked it there at the end. Yeah, I think the advice probably is just don't fuck it. Just don't fuck it up. You know? Oh, I lost it right there at the end. Close. Oh, that would have been a fun one too. Zippity doo dah. Close that time. You know, we're under a second each time. It's just a matter of finding that last little bit. Oh! Ay, ay, ay! 0.14 off. Got it. Got it by 0.070. Let's see. Do I get any spots for that? Top 90. We could maybe get another one a little bit better. It was a little unclean, that one. Oh no! As much as I hate to admit it, I'm really enjoying this one. This one's really fun. I shouldn't. I'm not good at plastic, so this is like kind of crushing my morale, but it's a fun kind of loopy map. Overshot it. Oh, that would have gotten me some positions for sure. Oh, yay! The flippity doodah, dude. If I can just be a little bit faster about this. All right, okay. Just be a little bit cleaner. I'm losing it there on the first ramp. There it is. There it is. By 0.7. Where are we at? Where are we at right now for the state? Motherfucking top 53. Top 1,800 in the US. We could maybe gain time on that. Let's see. Oh, I really held speed beautifully through there and got that bounce. Oh, that bounce was key. I don't know if I'm ever going to hit that bounce again. Oh, close though. Well, time to go super sweat and beat all your times by at least 10th. Oh, you're killing me, dude. I mean, it's not going to show you what my times are, so you're going to have to refer to the stream. But, yeah. Give it a shot. Honestly, give it a shot. I'm at 12.175 for this one. So, like, I do look forward to, like, I've been trying this one now for a few times. Oh, but give it a shot. I think these are pretty interesting, dude. And they hide the author, or like they hide the best times on the leaderboards so that you can't like see other people's strategies. So I think it's really fun to like try and figure out like, damn, I'm still 52nd. Like, where am I losing time and not be able to like check? Because normally I would just fucking check. You know what I mean? On campaign maps, I'm just gonna check the fucking leaderboards and see what they're doing that I'm not. But no go on these. Yeah, that bounce. I don't know that I'm ever hitting that bounce again. That bounce was crazy good. Bounced me right in the right direction. And I'm keeping speed through these other turns in a way that, like, is really impressive. I kind of fluked that, and I don't know that I'm going to beat the fluke. You know what? Hang on. What if you're supposed to be doing a butt bounce there, maybe? Maybe not. I do still think that the easy way is actually the hardest way, in the sense that I think that there's a secret way to go the easy way to be fastest. Yeah, it's not going to finish. Oof. I missed the checkpoint that time. Like, I think there's a trick to green, because you can jump that if you get it right, which I haven't been getting it right. But you can jump that wall straight over, and you'll beat every other route to the checkpoint by like full seconds, you know, several seconds. The flip side being that then you're in this pit of water. So if you can get there quick, and but then you're on wet plastic, and like my other runs finished seconds ago. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with yellow, I think. Oh, see ya. Damn. And you've really got to like manage your speed here well, which I also don't do very well. So all in all, this is a tough one for me. I'm not good at plastic, and it shows. Huh. Oof. I think like maybe you could nose bug on this. But I don't know how you'd actually get it to be accurate. I think it would be kind of a lucky thing. Oh, that one was close. 0.25 off. Also, this is going to be my last attempt, I think. Or, well, the next one will be my last attempt. This is going to be my last attempt. And then we're going to call it for the night, because I'm running out of steam. And it's been pretty much 4 hours. Little bit under. Gosh, I do wonder if maybe you can jump that, but I don't know what difference it would make. I said that was my last one. Here we are doing another one. All right, well. So there's the time. 12:175. That's for the 5th one on the track of the week. Or the weekly shorts, rather. 12:175. All right. Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna exit, and then I'm gonna. I think I have in Discord game info. We don't have a channel for it yet. So, weekly short times. For number 1, we've got an 18.305. For number 2, we have 17.626. For number 3, we have a 15.146. Then we have a 16.043. And finally, a 12:175. Those are the times. And this is week 33. Let me edit that, add that in. Weekly short. 33 times. All right. Good luck out there, dude. Let me know how they go. I am apparently in weekly shorts top 70. I am 70th in Oregon. So, top 100 in my state. I'll take that. I will take that. And good luck, man. They're fucking, you know, it's tough. Ugh. Trying to crack my fingers. Oh, right. We're ending stream. Have a good night. Don't poop. And whatever you do, beat my times.